Cardinals.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with the throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Again, it's Murray to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
3rd and just 2 to go. Another throw coming from Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Benson. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Play action on 1st down. To the left, he's got a roll. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play to a great play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10 now from the 30. Staying with Walker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
19.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Swim. Hey!
I'll toss it here to Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go!
From the gun, it's Murray. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
the incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Omaha.
Kyler throwing here. And just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Green.
Back to the air, Murray. Short pass brought in. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them.
Throwing again, Murray. Completed over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Benson scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Making some progress here. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
1st down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Back to 60.
Back to throw now. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80s.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Big Ace open, Big Ace. 2-2. Big Ace.
From the 42. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Johnny Lions. Let's go.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, go.
Running with Walker again. Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
Walker now from the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
19, 18. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
That's taken at the 15. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Benson. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Trying again, following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the Cardinals' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, put some heat on this. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey. Push.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. First down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Murray to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Buzz. 2-2.
Another throw coming from Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Kyler to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Kennedy lying.
He's got one on the road here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready? Craft all 80. Liking it, please.
Walker on 1st down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing off the play fake here. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Shot 50, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. To the left, he's got Royal. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and
Here
goal.
we go. 70 Timberwolf.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
17.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Green.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Seahawks will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
To throw here on 1st down. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game. If my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
17. Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Hardman with a return. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Lions.
Throwing it to start this drive. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Okay,
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80.
He's dropping back to throw. In the hands of his running back, Walker. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Stephanie. Viking 18.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready? Tackle 80. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get it!
First down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. 19, go.
Toss play, this is Walker. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
42. Cardinals 17. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Kyler throwing here. Back quick to McBride. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 41. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Turning to Benson on third. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. That's more of a catch out left. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. You're gonna run and draw here with Benson. He is down to the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense getting him down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey. Forward. Forward. Come back.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. It's cut by Harrison. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back to the air, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the 2nd half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it an 18-point game.
42. Cardinals 24.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
70, Timber Wolf. Ready,
From the pistol, here to Walker. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19.
Handoff, running left, Walker. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
37-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now Kyler. Able to get it to Moore. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Complete to Elijah Moore. It's a gain of 8.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
The 40-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out now to his left. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Kyler to throw. This one's caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Cut. Ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready? 19, 18.
They look to throw. Completes, it's Horton. And he's stuck cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get it. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Tight end in motion left. And off to Walker from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
This one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 6.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Ready,
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Back. Cowboy 80.
That's complete to Reed, out left. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, ready.
He'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 70, get the wolf.
Now an inside give to Walker. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside nabs him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Go. Let's go.
Running with Walker again. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
And it's 3rd down.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready,
On the carry, it's Walker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
2-2. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Easy, easy, easy. Hey. 2-2.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
1-1. 2-2. Hunt! Yeah. Take ball. Omaha.
Throwing again, Murray. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Biggest. Bus. 2-2.
From the 24. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this isn't just